Welcome back to Sort It Out SIFC, the Let's Play series where we take our creative club all the way to the top, and I say that every episode, and we're still in League One, so we're not really quite taking them to the top, but it's episode number 20, I think, and it's a double cup header, both games against Arsenal, but the first one is against Arsenal, the second one is against Arsenal under-21s. We're going to skip the Blackpool game in the middle because we played Blackpool in the last episode. And I was going to come back for the Leyton Orient game, but then when we drew Arsenal in both cups, after also being knocked out by Arsenal in the EFL Cup earlier in the season, I thought it would be great to have a cup double header as we attempt to try potentially to win the EFL trophy this season. We're through to the third round and we've got an under-21 side, so hopefully that will be, fingers crossed, promising. League form has been pretty good. So in the last episode, which was all the way back in October, we lost to Blackpool. Since then, we only lost one game in the league. A few draws, particularly in November. And then I suppose in the last couple of games towards the end of December as well. Lost 1-0 to Burton, the only defeat we've had in that run. League table looks like this. We are clinging on to our automatic promotion hopes. Playoffs is pretty much a certainty at this point. That's to say that we've still got 20 games left, but 19 league games left. We're 2 points behind Rotherham, who we drew with in the last episode, and then I think we drew with them again. Yeah, we just drew with them again in this episode, 1-1. Both games 1-1. So imagine the last episode had just happened, and hopefully we don't lose to Blackpool because that's bad. But we did also drop points against Portsmouth, who we drew with as well twice in this month, so excellent. But we have got some mitigating factors for the last couple of games. We've had a few injuries as well, which has been a little bit troublesome. Particularly our goalkeeper has been out for quite a few weeks. But we're third in the table, a couple of points behind Rotherham, a couple of points, or 4 points behind Reading, but with a game in hand. Blackpool are still up there, Sheffield Wednesday are right level with us, and Lincoln holding a three-way tie for the last playoff place, which is hopefully too far back. I mean, it's not, it's 6 points. That can be changed in 2 games, can't it? So we'll see how we get on. Anyway, in speaking of those injuries, if we quickly look now, Masterson and Booty are still out. Lawrence Figueroa, our goalkeeper, is on the bench, but he's not quite back yet. He's been out for 4 weeks already with torn wrist ligaments. He's already injured his lower arm earlier in the season, so he's missed a few games. So Harvey Davies is back in goal again for this one. Phoenix Passon has literally just come back from injury, from pulling his calf muscle. He only missed 2 weeks though. He was expecting to miss 3. So hopefully he can come back and get straight into the starting 11 in the first game of the episode. Fingers crossed. We lost to Arsenal 3-1 in the EFL Cup. It's the third round of the FA Cup, which we lost to Chelsea in last season. So maybe we can potentially, we're going to lose, but potentially get a scalp of a Premier League side in the FA Cup, which would be fantastic, and it would be great for our bank balance as well. We're away at the Emirates, so that'd be good. We've got Davies in goal, obviously I mentioned that already. Brunt, Spencer Adams and Kilgore in defence. Patterson back on the left with Hayden, Lindsay and McKendry on the right. Marshall and Thorndyke in the shadow striker roles. Osario had another injury as well, I think. And for Vili up front, who has been positively dogshit so far this season. Only got 8 goals. He's now wanted by Doncaster. His valuation is $1 million. Doncaster have about 5,000 in their transfer budget. So quite why they want him. We had a couple of loan offers from League 2, not even wanting to pay his wages. Basically, he's going to leave us on a free at the end of the season. And he's been abysmal this year. He's got 8 goals, which is just as many as our loan. Well, no, he's got 7. Sorry. Colley, who was on loan, who's about half his age, has got 7. Top goal scorer is Thorndyke on 9. That kind of shows you the season for Vili's had. And yet somehow we're still just about battling on all fronts and in the promotion places. But Arteta is still Arsenal manager. I'm hoping that's a slightly weakened side because he's come out in the press and said that we are useless. So he should be beating us. We shall see. We're going cautious. No, we've gone balanced. I meant to go cautious. Cautious. We've gone cautious as our mentality in this one. I'm expecting a whooping, honestly, from Arsenal at 3-1 earlier in the season. So if we can better that, that'd be great. If we don't concede here, it would be even better. And it's been just about blocked and bundled wide after a couple of chances. Phoenix Patterson getting in the way of the last one for it to go out for a corner. And it's going to be Buonanotte, who I'm sure I had on loan either on FM23 or FM22, I think it was FM23, in one of my Blackburn saves. So I know him. He's pretty good. Good for him being at Arsenal. Excellent. Gone short again, and it's been dealt with. Spencer Adams lofts it clear. And there's Phoenix back from his injury, holding the ball up nicely. Marshall gets it. We've gone backwards. We're trying to get a few men forward, though. There, ball through to Phoenix. He cuts inside. Ball over the top to Favili, who's absolutely nowhere near it. But it looked nice. Looked nice for a few seconds there. We had the ball, and now Arsenal attacking down their side. Oh, and that's a goal. Romeo Lavea has got the first goal of the season, would you believe? It happens all the time here on Football Manager. But Arsenal 1-0 ahead, 12 minutes. It's going to be a long day, I think. It's going to be a long day. Why have I come back for this episode? I do not know. I just like losing on camera. So, there you go. Arsenal working it forward again. There's Reece Nelson, cuts inside, shoots, scores, 2-0. That's his 5th of the season, not his 1st at least. Shall we do something crazy? Let's go positive and demand more. That'll help. We're going to lose by a lot of goals in this one, I can just tell. Yep, bundled in. Varela gets his 2nd of the season. Offside, maybe? Do we have VAR in the FA Cup? I think we might do. We're checking. It's been awarded 3-0. 20 minutes gone. This isn't good, I'll be honest. It's not that good. I'm going to regret going on to positive, aren't I? Phoenix with a throw into Marshall. Hopefully... Oh, no. That's Robert Downey Jr. is on the pitch for some reason. He's taken the ball, and it's going to be 4 before half an hour's gone. And this isn't good. This is not good in the slightest. Cuts inside, passes inside to. That's not full. It's been tipped wide. Davies, we've not even got our full strength side because our goalkeeper's out. I mean, Davies is okay, but he's not as good as our first choice goalkeeper. It was hard for me to say, at least. And that's just Favili's just nowhere. He's absolutely nowhere near anything. If we can get to half time, I'm going to berate them now. Half an hour gone. Sort it out. SI. Hey. Tenuous link. Anyway, nearly half time. I'm going to remind you to subscribe to the channel if you're here watching. If you don't already, please like the video and watch more stuff, please. That'd be great. That's all I've got to say. Arsenal are going to get a 4th here before half time. I can just feel it. Nwaneri has cut inside. They're just playing around us, aren't they, really? Hey! Favili slides in, but it's not for very long. And there's Lavea again. Gets his 2nd goal of his season. Well done to him. It's 4-0 Arsenal. Attacking. Just go, if we can go out and concede as many goals as possible, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Wouldn't really. If we can grab one, even better. Back post, not found anyone, Phoenix, but Spencer Adams has got it. Cuts inside to Thorndike, who was our top goal scorer. Hayden on the edge of the area. Someone pull a shot out. Brunt. Shoot. Not from there, though. Find someone closer. Don't go backwards. Where are you going backwards? Go forwards. We're attacking. That's not attacking. That's running back away. That's hiding. That's not even defending. It's running away. Kilgore, you're going to lose it, aren't you? No, he's found McKendry. Thorndike. Back to McKendry. Come on. It's going to be 5. It's going to be 5 before half time. Back post. Lavea gets his hat-trick. 5-0. Not even half time yet. I think going attacking is probably not helping. But I think we'd also be losing quite badly anyway. So there's that. Been terrible so far. Sort it out. There you go. If we could get a goal, that'd be great. Wouldn't it? 8-1's better than 9-0. I'll give you that. I mean, it's 5-0 at the moment. It's probably going to soon be 6 because they've got a highlight. I'm just hoping they get bored. I'm hoping they just get bored of scoring. And I'm hoping their under-21s aren't very good. So that's bad. Back post. Cut inside. Headed clear. Well done. No, don't just back away. Don't back away from him. Get the ball. Get the ball. This is desperation now. This from me. It's not helping on the pitch. I say desperation on the pitch, but that's 6. It's times like these I wish I'd just save and reload, to be honest. Just quit. Start again. I'd be tempted, to be honest. It's 6-0. Oh, and great. The goalkeeper's injured. Okay. Kunde can come on as well. We'll just make the substitutions now, shall we? Everyone's playing really good football. Osorio, see if you can make a difference. You won't be able to. We'll go with that. We'll make a couple of changes. Our injured goalkeeper is replaced by our goalkeeper who's just coming back from an injury, who's still injured. Hopefully this doesn't hamper Lawrence's return. Oh, that's poor. They just about got away with it. Stop passing it around like idiots at the back there. Just go forward. McKendry, cut inside. No, backwards. There's Favila. You dropped really deep. Going to get a goal from there, aren't you, mate? You're in your own half. Oh, he's intercepted. Thorndike finds Osorio. Can we get a goal? Fine cut back to McKendry. McKendry, go round your man. Go round your man and put the ball into the box. You're not going to get anything from that. Favili with a header. And Favili scored. It's 6-1. He's been absolutely useless, but that apparently is football. 6-1 is better than 6-0, I'll give you that. Okay, 20 minutes to go. Wonderful stuff. You're in danger of being booked as well. Come off. Get off the pitch. I don't want bookings. Ibrahim Conte can come on for Thorndike. And have we made all the changes? I think we've made all the changes we can make, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Right, that is the squad that's going to have to do it. We're going to have to get 5 goals back in the next 15 minutes. I think we can't do it, but we shall see. Hayden, ball forward, intercepted. It will be 7-1 before it's 6-2. I'll tell you that much for nothing. Tell me when I am telling lies. And he's offside. Hey, you're not going to get your 4th goal of the game. I think you've already got 3. Your first 3 goals of the season. And you've got them against me. All in the first half. Corner kick to Arsenal as we get towards the end of the game. Headed clear by Bailey. Spencer Adams, our Guyanese international. Phoenix has dropped deep to collect the ball, and he's like a... He's gone back into the flames. He's not risen from the flames. He's just cowered away from there. Osorio, the difference maker, cuts around his men. Lovely, amazing run. And he shoots and scores. It's 6-2. The comeback is on. It won't happen, but we might be able to beat the under-21s in a couple of weeks. 7 minutes of added time. I suppose we did have a goalkeeper injury, didn't we? There's Thompson's got it. Back to Cundy. Cundy's going to find someone inside. There's Phoenix. Ball over the top to Osorio, who shoots and scores. It's 6-3. What is this? Absolute nonsense. No, he's not offside. Don't disallow the goal. It's been awarded. He picked it up and ran back to the penalty, to the goal. Centre circle. That one. 6-3 is a lot less embarrassing than 6-0. So, there we go. 6-3. Osorio came on and made the difference. He got 2 goals. Favili got one as well. A bit of a weird header. But anyway, there we go. We'll be back for the under-21s after we've probably lost to Blackpool. So, see you in a second. There was a little bit of vindication not to come back for that Blackpool game because it finished 0-0. We did have a better view of the chances, but we couldn't get a breakthrough. So 0-0 in the end. And we're going to go now and play Arsenal under 21s. And we're not making all of those changes because my assistant manager wants me to play all of our youngsters. And that's not happening, unfortunately, for them at least. Vigoro in goal, Hayden, Brunt, Spencer, Adams, defence, Patterson, Nikita, who's a new gen, Lindsay and Crankshaw in midfield, Thorndike, Osorio, and then Conta, another new gen up front. I'm hoping we're going on cautious because Arsenal's main side whooped us, so I'm hoping the under-21s aren't quite as good. Make use of home advantage. Go out there and do it. Faith. I've got faith in you. I've got faith in you. Come on, I've got faith in you. Do me something and make me proud. I hope we don't lose to the under-21s as well, because then I will really regret doing this episode and coming back for 2 cup games against Arsenal. That means Arsenal will have knocked us out of 3 cup competitions, which isn't great. Well, it's good for them, I guess, but not for us. Nikita inside to Thorndike, who's got lots of goals. Hopefully he can be involved in another one today. Spencer Adams back to the goalkeeper, Lawrence, because Vigorou is quite difficult for me to say, so I'm choosing to say first names when surnames are hard. Crankshaw, I can say that though. He's gone back. Spencer Adams into Lindsay. That's his surname, not his first name. Finds Thorndike, who uses a lovely pass to Conte. Ibrahim Conte gets his 5th goal of the season. And I said he's got the most goals so far as Thorndike. I think he's got 9. But he's got an assist today. And it's instantly 4 minutes gone. 1-0 to Susie against some kids who are wearing Arsenal kits. And looking at their squad, they've got loads of players I've never heard of. And a few double barrel names. And one striker called Chukwuemeka, who has got a long name. I think his first name is also Chukwuemeka. So Chukwuemeka. hope he doesn't score so I don't have to say it again. Half an hour gone. We've actually done okay so far. I mean, it's a corner now to Arsenal, so they're going to equalise. Ball to the back post. It's gone in. Stephen, topless, gets the goal. Okay, I shouldn't have said that because they've just instantly scored. We're playing appallingly today. I hope that doesn't mean we're going to score as well. Football Manager, just before half-time. That's not helping, is it? It's not going to work. We are nearing half-time, though, and it's 1-1. So it's okay. I get another highlight. Lawrence to Hayden across the pitch in a very dangerous ball, and we've lost it. There's loads of people watching, by the way, and that's probably why. Because Mario Gozia Dubry has got a double barrel name and got a goal in added time. It was going so well as well after 4 minutes. Never mind. At least we weren't losing 5-0 at half-time. What was that? Get your acts together. That's what I've said at half-time. Hopefully that has an impact on the playing performance. Because so far, it's kind of how I describe it. Lots of possession, 55% possession. We had that goal in 4 minutes. But I'm going to get to about 60 minutes and make some changes. That's about 60 minutes. Let's make some changes. Conte's got a goal, so I'm not bringing him off. Nikita's had a card. He can come off for Marshall. And then Patterson's anxious. Osario's not having a good game. Lindsay can come off for Joe Thompson as well. Make a couple of changes in midfield. I don't really have anyone who can come on in the attacking midfielder positions. The bench is kind of a bit of a weird mix of players. We'll go with that. 2 changes in midfield, hopefully to inspire a change as we get into the second half of the game. The second stanza, if you will. I'm going to demand more. We've got 20 minutes left. Thorndyke's been brought down on the edge of the area. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. Excellent. Demanding more just before the penalty kick. Osario steps up, shoots. I thought he missed. Scored. He did a Panenka, I think. 9th of the season level. I'm not going to now go to attacking or anything daft because we're now cautious. I'm going to go defensive. 2-2. Play for penalties. Does he go straight to penalties? More substitutions. Patterson for McKendry. Patterson's still a bit tired from his recent injury. And then we'll bring Kilgore on. And Cundy, I think. Freshen up everywhere. Let's hope the last 10 minutes are not a goal fest for Arsenal and we can nab a goal to steal the victory, because it will quite be a steal. McKendry ball into the danger zone. It's not quite gotten rid of. It is now gotten rid of. Into the danger zone. That's good. That's fine. We can handle that. Brunt brings that one down. Squares it to his... No, he doesn't. Squares it to Thompson, who instantly moved forward. Osario involved again. Finds McKendry in the area. Low. He's hit the post. He's gone in. Conor McKendry. Right. Instructions. Time waste. Time waste. Yes. It's 3-2. Conor McKendry's having a wonderful celebration. He's pumping his fists. He's squatting. I don't know what that was, but it's 3-2, and we have stolen this one. I want to say we don't deserve this victory. 6 minutes of added time is a lot of added time. That looked like it could have been a penalty again, but the ball to the back post is gotten rid of. We're just hunking it forward. Hunking it? Humping it forward. Lofting it forward. Lumping it forward. That is the word I'm looking for, which is normally not how we play. We try and play it on the floor. But if we just waste some time by lofting it into the air and just killing a game would be great. Brunt inside to Marshall, finds Thorndyke, sends it out wide to McKendry, who's going to run to the corner, hopefully. You know he's found his cross. He's crossed to Conte, whose header is just over the bar. 3 minutes left of added time, and this is going to be a famous victory in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy against Arsenal under 21s. If we'd won 3-2 in the FA Cup, this would be better. Content with the performance, but let's get going into the next round. Excellent. Do we already have the draw for the next round? Question mark. We come from behind for victory. We get 40k. We don't have the draw for the next round. When is the draw for the next round? What even is the next round? Rules. Quarterfinals, is that? Third round into the quarterfinals. Okay, when's the draw for the quarterfinals? Has it already happened? When will it happen? Is it then? I think it's there. The end of the month. We're not hanging around to the end of the month for the quarterfinals. That's the quarterfinal then. The draw must have happened, surely. I think it might have done. Anyway, Thank you for watching. It's been a bit of a weird one. Got 6 goals. Conceded 8. But we threw in one of the cups at least. Arsenal didn't knock us out of all of them. So we'll be back. Hopefully, when we're near promotion or near winning the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. You'll see, I'm sure, later in the week. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you then. Please like and subscribe. Bye!